Morning students, welcome to Animax tutorial. Those who have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe, and if you like the video, give like and share. So students, today we are going to learn what is set. Now this set theory is comparatively new concept in mathematics. This set theory is developed by George Cantor. Right, so a well-defined. Now let me explain what is the definition of set. A set is a well-defined collection of objects or ideas. Now what is well-defined? Now well-defined means all the objects in the set should have a common feature or property. Now for example, vowels in English alphabet. If I take second example, odd natural numbers less than 11. So these have some limitations where vowels. So vowels consist of the words A, E, I, O, U. Right, so these are the 5-letter words which is included in the vowels. So vowel is a group of common feature. Right, so vowel is a common feature of A, E, I, O, U. Now here the number is less than 11. So natural number which is less than 11 of odd. So odd is a common feature. Right, so less than 11 means we can write this as 3, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Right, so these are the numbers which is less than 11 and the common feature is odd. So like this we can define what is well defined. Right, so hope you understand. Now the sets are usually denoted by in flower brackets. Sets are usually denoted in flower brackets. If I write this, complete this value 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 in flower brackets, I can write this number as 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and which is end with a flower bracket, and we are denoting this complete as capital A, where capital A is denoted, any object or any set is denoted by a capital letters, and the numbers or the elements which is included in between the flower bracket is called elements, and this is capital letters defined as set. Now if I take an example, so list of even natural number less than 10. Now how can you represent this? So even natural number less than 10, the number which is less than 10 and the common feature is even. So I can write this one as, means we are denoting this complete flower bracket as some A, even natural numbers. It starts with 2, 4, 6, 8. Right, so they have asked less than 10, so I am not including 10 here. So the answer is A is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8. Now if I go for the next question, list all the natural numbers now how will represent this one? If I denote this as a set B, they are asked about the list of all natural numbers. We know that natural number starts with a flower bracket 1, 2, 3 and so on, because they have not included any limitations. They have not said any limitations, means you have to write up to 10 or 100 or thousands. So if they have not given any limitations, we can write the set as b is equal to 1, 2, 3 so on. Now what is the difference between these two? This is called a finite set, means here we have a limitation 10. Now these sets is called infinite set, means we don't have any limitations. So both are sets, but the difference is this is a finite set and this is a infinite set. Now till now we understood what is sets, what is finite set and what is infinite set. Next we are representing the sets into two forms. So first one is roster and second one is set builder form. Or we can call this as a rule method. We can call this as a tabular method. Tabular method means we are not writing in a tables, just we are writing in a flower brackets, right? Now let me introduce what is a roster set. So here roster set. Now as per the definition, so all the elements of the set are written separately by commas within brackets is called roster form. For example, if I take the set of all letters in the word January. Right, now how to represent this January in a set? So if I represent this complete value as A is equal to flower bracket J comma A comma N comma U comma A comma R comma Y. So like this we are representing a word in a roster form. But here so there is a loophole while writing this words in a flower brackets. So what is that loophole? So whenever you are going to write in a flower brackets, you have to see whether any word is repeating or not, because whenever you are going to write in a roster set, the repetition is not allowed. So here A is repeated, right? So this set is completely wrong. So I can rewrite this set as J A N U R Y, and all this is correct way of writing a set. Means the rule is that the repetition of the words, the repetition of the letters are not allowed in the writing a set. Now if I take another example, so the set of words, set of all letters in the word mathematics. Now how to write this? So you can write this as B is equal to, now before going to write here any set, you have to see whether you have any repetitions or not. Here M is repeated, so I am writing only once. Next A is repeated, I am writing as 1. Here T is repeated, I am writing only 1 T. Here H is not repeated, H. Here E is not repeated, E. Here next I is not repeated, I. Here C is not repeated, C. Here S is not repeated, S. So this is the correct way of writing a set of any word. So next second one is set builder form. Now what is set builder form? So in this method, a set is described by using a representative and stating the property which the elements of the set satisfies. So to better understand this, let me take one example. Here first one, set of all natural number less than 5. Now how to write this natural number less than 5? So we can represent this as A is equal to, so what, as per the definition what they have given, a set is described by using a representative and the stating the property which the elements of the set is satisfied. The element of the set is 5, less than 5, and the property is a natural number, right? So these natural number I am denoting as x, such that x belongs to natural number and x is less than 5. Right. Now if I go for the second one, set of vowels of the English alphabet. Now here, English alphabet, set of vowels. Vowels is a property or representative to denote English alphabet, right? So here vowels we are denoting as x, such that x is a vowel of English alphabet. So like this we are representing a set builder form, any set builder form on a set. So why we are writing this? Let me explain why we are writing this complete set in a set builder form. So what is the use of writing a set builder form? For example, if the question is given as list out all the natural numbers from 1 to 10,000. All the natural numbers from 1 to 10,000. So I cannot write this 1 to 10,000 in a normal set, sir, because it will take a long and it's a huge procedure to write this 1 to 10,000 in a normal set. So instead of writing this 1 to 10,000 in a normal set, we are using a set builder form. So here natural numbers is a representative or the property, and the number is 1 to 10,000. So simply we can denote this as C is equal to X, means it's a property of the natural number such that x belongs to natural number where x is lying in between 1 to 10,000. So like this normally we can write any huge number of sets in a simple set by using set builder form. Hope you understand all these problems. If you have any doubts, just message me in a message column. Thank you.